Are we live? Interesting. Just checking the stream. I think we're good. Didn't say recording on the PlayStation, but it looks good. Hi! Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. It has been a crazy week here at Gaming Guides, just in general. Some crazy stuff happening around the world, huh? Yeah, so on the agenda today is the Triss, finding Triss, Novigrad, the Pyres of Novigrad quests. Yeah, this one. I off-stream did a couple of side quests. I did the Fikyle one with the Pella, and yeah, so I've got a little bit more experience there. I actually need to repair my shit, like big time. Yeah, so I'll be doing that. Yeah, so more story stuff today. I want to get through this, and then maybe if everyone wants it, I might do some Gwen next week. We'll see how we go today, I think. Yeah, so let's get on with it. Alrighty.
Slower.
Where is the nearest fast travel point? I don't freaking know. Oh, it's there. Yeah. Black Bow. Oh, yeah, I have fun trying to, I don't know, Twitch has been really weird lately. Last week, had some interesting times. And,
Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah, we had funsies trying to do that. Seems to be working-ish. Although I had to re-sign in, unlink my PS4 account and then re-sign again. It's just like, what is going on?
More cautious than I
Ooh,
thought.
there we go.
Can't get
That's
too close.
Weird. Bit of a lag, bit of a delay on the server then, I think. Hello, people. You're people. Glad you could join. I hope the settings... I have lowered the settings a little bit since there were some issues. So, yes, I hope they are helpful. Alright, firstly I'm gonna go to this notice board because... Oh, ooh! I need to repair my shit. Is there a blacksmith nearby? Anywhere. Not that I found. Apparently just merchants. Good. Oh, there. Arg. Stash. No, whatever. I'll leave the notice board. How is everyone this week, anyway? Hope we're all good. Haunted house. That sounds fun. Alright, I can do that. Imp. Bold beast and imp. Hi, Jacopo! How is it going? How are you? Can you actually see my stream this week? Is it helpful that I lowered the settings? So Gwent next week, yes. Maybe. If everyone's clamoring for it, like I get a few people just going, yeah, I want to see a Gwent stream, I will do that, yes. I will need to practice though, because I could embarrass myself pretty bad. Okay, monster in the bits. Just torments and murders residents of the bits after dark. That's nice. This week is perfect. Hey, that's good. Hopefully, if we get more followers and viewers and whatnot, then we can be a Twitch partner, and then you can adjust the settings to your heart's content. You can have it higher quality, lower quality, etc. I'll probably stream natively, and then you guys can do the rest. But you cannot do that, sadly. So, need more viewers. I am good. A little stressful day today, but pretty good. Hello, Jared. Hi. Stream looks good. That's good. Awesome.
I sensed something.
Oh, good to know.
Gotta stay further back.
Okay. Oh, I have to like follow this dude. It's like Assassin's Creed. Following naughty people. Yet. I doubt. That's not what I wanted. So nice to see everyone chatting in the chat to each other. Ticket seller. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crowd, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Alright. Piss off. That's usually my response, but...
Alright, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing.
It's getting off.
Be gone!
Alright. Someone's afraid. I'll just carry on following this dude. I am not suspicious at all. I am so glad you can finally watch the stream, Jacopo. I don't know if you managed to catch up off stream or what, but I'm glad you can see it today. It's good. What? No, I can't follow two. Larg. I will follow this guy. He's here. Prima did a guide for Dragon Quest builders, but not for Dragon Quest 7. Probably because they couldn't get a license for Dragon Quest 7. Builders is probably cheaper. And it's, I don't know, Nintendo versus PlayStation and whatnot. Slightly different companies, publishers, licensing, etc. Where the fuck is this guy going? Do I actually have to follow this guy for all this way? Oh, that's alright, don't worry. What did we do last stream? We just did more story. I did. Yeah, it was mostly just story stuff, I think. You probably didn't miss that much. It was quite a funny stream. If you do get a chance, there's quite a lot of people in last week. So there's a lot of banter going on. It was very funny. Yeah, it was a very successful stream last week. Sorry you missed it. Hopefully we'll have some good stuff here. Talk to a shading. Is this guy just literally leading me around in circles? I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh, this guy. Ah. Well, isn't that sneaky? I'm doing. Okay. He's moving away. Ah, sneaky, sneaky. I better save. Just in case. Oh, that's right. We did the Bloody Baron quest with the botchling. Managed to kill the botchling. Did all that stuff. Led us here. Yeah. And then did a few side quests, I think. Let's see what happened last stream. Need to repair my weapon.
Open up.
Open up. I have a terrible mustache.
Who are you and what you want?
Free.
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Oh hey, thanks for the host, Jacopo. I think this hosting thing, this auto-hosting thing is interesting. So, yeah. I'll have to look into that a little more to see if we can boost viewership. That'd be cool. I'm happy to host other people as well.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer everything.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Oh, interesting.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
Oh, I can't. 50. Ugh, fine, whatever.
Catch.
You may enter. Oh,
Hey, 2
right
followed.
after you
Ah,
leave me your
hey.
weapons.
2. I'll take another 2. I'll take whatever I can get at this point, okay? Leave your weapons. I saved whatever. If I have to
Fine.
replay it.
Make sure you don't lose them.
Yeah, don't
No
lose my
worries.
special sword.
Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Yeah, I'm happy with any support we get right now. I'll take it. You know? I appreciate any and all followers. Even the slightly crazy ones that pop in now and then and start arguments in the chat. It's all good, you know. Meet with the king of beggars, okay.
What ails you? Nothing doing.
Hello.
How are things?
Good. More and more people going to our secret clinics looking for
Baker's house, they're scaring us into it.
I guess in cure.
Ooh, a girl. 16 follows somehow and I've never streamed on my own channel.
Sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
Triss!
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Hey, if you host people or like, I don't know, yeah, if you've been a member of Twitch for so long, I think people just randomly follow you. Like, it's like, hey, I like to chat to you, so I'll follow you. It's like a friend thing, I guess, as well. We finally met Trish.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
I didn't come up with it, gee.
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
There's some innuendo there, but I'll leave that instead.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful, isn't it? Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. Nice to hear a few kind words, but my friend needs his weapons.
Course, I got 'em. Said I'd have 'em, give 'em
I'm gonna
back.
have to punch this
So
guy.
I'm giving 'em back. Here's your junk.
Thanks.
Jump.
You watch out for yourself, miss. Novigrad's not what it used to be. Not a city for you.
Just
I take
blaming
it you're in
Geralt.
Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Does Triss know a lot about Ciri? Has she ever met Ciri? Or is it just what she's heard from Geralt and just in general? Ciri seems quite famous now. A witch with a bounty over her head. Triss go around the city quite easily. She's got a bounty on her head? Oh, nice. Yeah, I really lacked the backstory to this. So I'm going to be asking questions. I feel really bad. I really need to go back and play the other games again. Well, properly this time. I never played The Witcher 2, so I don't really know what happened there.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Triss is in The Witcher 1 and 2. Yeah, I remember her from the first game. But I don't know what happened, obviously, with her in the second game, so... I'm just gonna change this stream title. Triss. It's quite a simple... I think people would appreciate it. Alright, yeah, I'll get it.
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that?
It's gonna be nice to
They've
Triss.
come for us.
Apparently...
Didn't break until I began
Well,
to
we'll
prick
see.
his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers.
Sewers?
Trapdoors in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
What is it with RPGs and sewer exploration? Every game, just freaking sewers everywhere. Like, really? I'm just gonna steal your shit while I'm here. Right.
System suffers.
Ooh. That's some nice stuff. Shut up. So much lore. I really need to read all this. I spend just some time going through all the lore in this game. So much of it. Can I go up here? Yeah. Excuse me. Must I steal your shit? I don't know why I just picked up a lead of them. The temple gods are nice guys. Yeah, they seem real nice. Are they the ones looking for Triss? Temple gods? Are they like Templars from Dragon Age that hate mages? And see what they say. Okay, that's so much it. Get in here, I guess. Why is this still showing? Oh. stole the poor man's ladle. Now how will he get his soup out of the pot? With his hands. I don't know. I stole another ladle. I'm sure he's got plenty of ladles. He seems to have an abundance of ladles. Main squares is a bookshop. More like the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, really? Wait, what? Whoa! Not expecting this. Alright. That's a bit rude. Probably affect my stuff. These guys I should have had my gear. Triss, you can kill it. What is the bookshop used for other than, obviously, books? What can you get from there? Trekker's gauntlets. Ooh. Okay.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that will open a secret passage.
Shut up, I'm busy. I'm busy stealing stuff. Yes, there.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
Free
The
City
very
of
reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Ween. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubting.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Ooh. Great. You can sell some books at a higher price and buy some to update the bestiary. Oh, okay. That's nice. Alrighty. Are there drowners in here? There's something here. Old auction. Shothull's armor, that sounds fun. Ooh, a saddle. Yay. Okay. There it is. Yep. Oh, the controls in this game sometimes suck. Okay, let me set this quick. Where was this way? Oh, is this just plants? Yes. Oh. That's no good. What is it? Ah, buckthorn. Okay. Well, that was some nice chests under there. I will take that any day. Oh, why must you... Hello, Triss.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Eyebrow raise. Am I?
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Well, at least she is honest. Using Geralt, Triss. Ooh, blacksmith. Excuse me, mate. Yeah. Need to repair. Fuck me.
Need something sharp.
I need to repair.
What do you have on offer?
Nice stuff. Please. Crafting, repair. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 44. Ow. That's owie. Arc. Ooh. That's cool. Steel sword. All of these suck. So fuck that. Can I sell anything? I don't know. Thought I equipped the battle axe. Maybe I didn't. Whatever. Kill. Okay. Wow, this guy has a lot of stuff. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, a lot of it's high level too. Okay, whatever. Shut up.
So long.
Okay, excuse me. Triss? Sorry about that.
Greetings, sorceress.
Ooh, viewers. Hello.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Okay.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Get the money.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Rat traps. Okay, interesting quest. Not what I was expecting when I met Triss, but
I'll
there
cover
we
half
go.
the space. You take the other half. Look
In
for
other
evidence
words,
of rat activity.
I'll do everything.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Yes, I'm spending the evening looking for rat shit. Sweet. It's nice. What? There's a hole.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Indeed. Geralt's just jealous. Gets to spend time with Triss and he doesn't. Then, you know, he left her for 6 months, so what does he expect? Beggars can't be choosers. Can't go that way. Hello. There's some. Are they humping each other, or are they just? Okay. The magic in this world is more technological. Yeah, seems to be. It's a little more practical rather than fantastical, isn't it? That's for sure. Okay, what affects this last one? It's around here somewhere. Okay. Got that one. Got that one. That one. Where's the last one? Oh, kept missing it. Hey, Triss.
Think I plugged
Found
every
all the
hole
rat
in
shit.
there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Really? Okay. Pretty nice. No.
Well?
Is that it? What? I'm confused.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Well, this is awkward.
Not bad. Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Aww. I didn't want to lie to her.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I
Fighting
encountered a
time.
mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Never trust the bad guys. Alright. Can never just leave her well alone. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have anything for, like, humans. So we do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Alright.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Yeah, okay. We will. Saving Triss's ass again. Saving Triss's ass. Okay. Thank you. It's getting easier to game
kill
for
me.
sure.
Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double.
Yes.
Now.
I'll take that.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corinne Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. We should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonquière, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'd be nice.
All right. See you later.
Alright, well... yeah, I'm being nice to Triss. I'm just playing the field a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Novigrad dreaming. No.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonquière. Of those de Jonquières, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Hide them under your bushel. That's fair enough, yeah. Let it shine.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
This quest is very nice, is it? Oh. And why is that, I wonder?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
This guy reminds me of some... Oh, the guy from Final Fantasy X. Owaka. His voice is really similar. Very posh. And he's a merchant as well. Although this guy's a banker.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. Found human feces in the parlor.
I don't think that's a haunting, dude. That's just someone trolling you.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
Thanks.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart. Don't bother me, please.
Don't bother me, please. I love it. Alright, okay, I'm gonna save here. You never know. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can steal all his stuff. He's just let me in his house to steal his things. Perfect. So this is the wonder of RPGs. I'm not entirely sure why RPGs encourage you to be a kleptomaniac, but apparently they do. Ooh, giggling. Creepy child giggling. And children are so creepy. Studying. Okay. Oh, speaking of creepy, I was playing Outlast with Seb last night. Oh, wow. That was intense. I mean, I've actually seen a lot of that game, or quite a bit of it already. Holy shit. It was
Stop!
intense.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Yeah, it was. Atlas was interesting. So I can only play for like an hour at a time. It's really, really intense. We were both just like, yeah. There's just no breaks in that game, no downtime. Okay, give me some good stuff. Wire, no. Food is fine. There. Guess I gotta break this down, huh? Hard. Do. There. You've never played Outlast. Oh, yeah, it's survival horror. You can't fight. All you can do is run and hide, and your task. You're like a reporter, an undercover reporter who's been tasked to investigate a mental asylum, and it's obviously gone horribly wrong, and there's a lot of creepy shit in there, and yeah, it's like the old Silent Hills, you know, really quite intense kind of game. Yeah. So quite fun at night, the lights off. Can't imagine, I mean, there's some people that have played that on VR headsets, and holy shit, I feel bad for them. Where the hell? Oh. What? Okay, that's weird. Fine, whatever. Oh. Am I missing something? I've like. This is weird. Putting the wall down. Huh. Guess not down here.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it!
I'm gonna get a torch. I don't see shit. Wrong button. This one. There we go. Okay.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Ooh.
Stop. Go away.
This is why torches are useful.
Leave it.
I can see what I'm doing. Spooky, yeah, super spooky. The whole game is just... I mean, if you really like horror games, we thought it was kind of appropriate since it's October and Halloween's around the corner. Yeah, if you like horror games, it's really atmospheric.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
The sound design is really, really good.
Stop.
They're making a second one actually. The demo's out right now, so I was thinking that we should play it. Oh, is it one of those little? creepy kid things that we saw in the bog. What was he called? Corinne, isn't he? Scantily clad woman.
Wake
helpless.
up. It's just a dream.
Geralt's arms.
Wake up.
It's pretty funny.
The door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
You just need to leave her there?
That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Why are you leaving her there? This girl. Very gently, like, just leave her go. No.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Let's watch her. So much stuff to steal. Not that.
Put it down, please. That's blood! Don't spill it! Please!
Way to the next room's blocked.
Yes. Indeed. More ladles. Yes. I am queen of ladle stealing. Yes, so we have such a thing called art. Yen over Triss. Oh, really? Yeah. It's definitely divided amongst fans of Witcher 3 who they like. I have no personal preference until I've actually played the game a little bit. I've heard good and bad things from both camps, so I'm just playing the field for both of them, and then I'll make a firm choice, I think, once I have more info. Oh, you're a Yen fan as well, Jacopo? Oh, it's interesting. Everyone last week was like, Triss, 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 she's the best. Although they thought...
Strange stuff. A doll.
They thought Yen was
shows
hot.
it lying in a cradle.
They thought they were
Maybe
both.
I should find one.
But the general consensus was Yen was a bit of a bitch, and Triss was a little nicer and... yeah, not quite as manipulative or... and that kind of thing. Yeah. What? Put the doll in the crib, which is probably downstairs in that room where that woman was. Okay. And welcome SSOB as well.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Okay. Jeez. Here we go. Creepy back room with a rocking crib. Nothing could go wrong here at all. Clearly, nothing's going to go wrong. Find out why the door slammed shut. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm saving this shit because Death March is so RNG. Some things are really easy, other things are just like, just throw some random difficulty at you. Just for those. Okay. Steel mouse. Wow, there is so much shit in here. It's awesome. Put it in.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Yeah, down there. That's not dodgy at all. Just half-naked woman writhing on a bed. Yes. Good job, Geralt's a gentleman, isn't it? Yeah.
Boo! Did I scare you?
I was scared. So that's one of those creepy kids.
Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
That's a nightmare to her.
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with.
It's
so
fair
I
enough.
decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker
Who
a
does
really
like
big
bankers?
scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to. I don't. I
Godlings
won't.
are funny. Oh. Guess I'll have to throw you out now.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often.
Oh.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
That's so sweet. See, godlings are awesome. Always side with godlings, guys. Always. Alright, let's go and talk to this Corinne lady.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Oh, shut up. You went the wrong way. Oh, she's so pretty. Hello.
Who are you?
Triss Merigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling.
Godlings are awesome.
She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Okay. Yeah, God likes funny. So funny. Yeah, and fuck the banker. I mean, he's not having his house. I don't care how much he paid for this shit. Nobody likes bankers, so I would be side of them. Oh. I was gonna say, we're not talking to this guy, just... By the way...
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Oh, it's interesting. You can still kind of be an asshole. But no, I'm not being an asshole.
Both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well.
Exactly.
Shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Fine. Nobody cares about it. Hardly like he needs the money. Whatever. And we're being nice. So, yeah. Alright. I don't know where I'm going. This place is pretty big, huh? What the fuck? Okay. This was unexpected. Surely you can squeeze money somewhere else. Yes, I'm sure he can. I'm sure he's going to screw over more innocent people. Blacksmith's there. Ooh, notice board here. I'll take that.
I'm warning you.
More side quests.
Hey, beauty.
Tax collector. Gwent. Huh, okay, Gwent quest. Interesting.
This is the job.
Fine.
You the bigger brain.
Whew.
Help some fellas out, Master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
'Cause we're comrades, see? Butcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter.
Except witches earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords open their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come, don't make us beg. What's the witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Oh man. Guess I need to put more points in delusion, huh? What to do. Vivaldi's easy to beat, huh? Yeah, probably. Do I have to fight these guys? I'm not giving them a shit.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afraid to teach a witcher some manners.
Come on.
A lot of health this guy, huh? You can't use your skills to rebuild. What the fuck? Weird. Ow! Second level of axe is really useful. Yeah, I forgot about that. I was doing other shit.
Go home. You're done here.
I'll probably invest in that at level 10. Next one. Oh, I healed. Oh, that's nice. Man, he nearly killed me. What an asshole.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad. Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce that betting is now open. Gorgeous George, Minnesota's pile driver, is the name of our town's champion. Will anyone dare try to dethrone our reigning king?
Why is everyone half naked?
Why'd your hair go white?
Oh, they're seeming. Apparently, they have to remove their clothes when drinking. Right. A little weird. Empty bottles. Not sure why I want any of this shit, so I'll take them. Yeah. Well, hello. Can I steal this? It's so funny how people just let you steal this stuff out of the room. Yeah, before I talk to this girl, I just need to grab a drink. I appear to have run out of stuff. Okay. Whew. I almost get so warm in here when my PS4's on. The amount of heat it spews out, and it's not a massive room in here, so. Alright. I get warm when I'm fighting intensely as well. Okay, Corinne. Hello.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them.
Ooh.
It's important you're truthful.
Questions.
Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, you must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events.
It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Something's gonna go wrong, or more Ciri's story. We'll see.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Wow. First meeting, maybe? It's kind of important.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
No. Sure, why not?
Yes.
Recap, because I've forgotten all of it.
We have time.
Let's go down memory lane. Oh dear, the cat is pounding the door down.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose. She lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Memory lane recap.
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Saved her life.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
One last thing.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of Bloody Falco. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman.
Reminds me of Joan of Arc.
Do you wish to say more?
She was prophesized, and eventually people started to believe, and they followed her, and It allowed her to do great things.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
Blackhole! Hey, how is it going? Thank you. You came. Managed to get here. Nice to see ya. We are doing the dreaming quest. We're with the dreamer lady in Novigrad. Just helped Triss, and now we're recapping Ciri, who she is, what she means to Geralt.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
No, I called you Blackhole.
But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion, Yennefer and Triss. Dandelion.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
I would deny having one, but wouldn't call myself one. I don't need to know that information, it's all good. Swallow and of course Ciri's sign is a swallow, right? So I'm guessing this is Dandelion. Just saying.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
You wouldn't deny having one, but wouldn't call yourself a god. No, and I would never be so rude as to call someone that either. I am a lady in that respect anyway. So, and certainly not my viewers. Why might I do that? Maybe jokingly. But, you know, I usually only insult people I do really well, because otherwise it's just rude.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Nothing wrong with inheriting brothels.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
sounded sad. Corinne wants a piece of The Witcher. Alright. Okay, I'm not far off leveling. That's nice. God, it takes an age to level in this game. Reminds me of Oblivion. Holy crap, that game took a while to level. Unless you just spam skills, the leveling was annoying. Okay, there's an enemy outside waiting for me. No.
I'm happy enough to be drinking a top.
Better check where this goes. Blue Innkeep.
What'll it be?
What are you serving?
Ooh, Gwent pots. Obviously. I don't have these. I always buy the ones I don't have, because I have no idea if they're good or not, but I'm buying them anyway. Whatever. I need to equip the settle the bags.
Farewell.
Got picked up some good ones. Saddlebags, there we go. Hey, what did I pick up? I swear I picked up some good ones. Or was it a saddle? Oh yeah, it was. It was a saddle. I have blinded too. Nice, nice. There we go. Massive 35 stamina. Nice. That's good. Yeah, I'll take that. Buy the cards for next week. Oh yeah, Black Hole. Doing a Gwent stream probably next week, and yeah, if you're interested. So, you know, I'm kind of asking people if they want, if they want that. So if I could do a whole Gwent stream, or I can do like half and half, so a bit of Gwent, and then, you know, a bit more gameplay, other gameplay. Yeah, so
It's not safe to go out.
I'll spend, if I am doing the Gwent stream, I will spend some time learning the game, because I have played it. I played like the intro, you know, in the in White Orchard, where you first meet the guy, and played him, and then played a little bit, and that was kind of it. So I haven't really played anything else. Alrighty. Hey, it's Sam. Untamed. Hey.
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
It's so cool that you came. I'm actually, yeah, we've been streaming a while. Yeah, I thought you know, because I'm streaming Witcher, I thought you might appear. Yeah, we've just done, I'll fill you in what we've just done. Just got up to the bit where you meet Triss in Novigrad to help her out. Then do the dreaming bit with the dreamer. Spoke to her about Ciri and that stuff. And now we're going to go and see Dandelion, or yeah, go to his brothel. So you can see that. It's kind of where we're at here. Just telling everyone that I might do a Gwent stream next week. A whole stream of Gwent. Or at least, you know, a reasonable amount of Gwent. So, I better get practicing. Dear, I'm so gonna regret that. So, Sam, by the way, Untamed, Sam, he is a really cool programmer guy. He did Witcher3map.com. You guys may have used that if it's like an interactive map. It's so cool. He actually developed that himself, and yeah, if you haven't seen it, you really should go visit that site. It is awesome. You can like search for items. It's got all the maps, all the big maps, and you can search for items, treasure chests. You can toggle filters on and off. Oh man, it's really good.
Like that, I can get you a copper. Got to be elegant like me.
Yeah, avoiding Gwent in your first playthrough. Yeah, I'm just like, I was mostly for the benefit of the stream trying to run through the story, because otherwise I could be playing Witcher 3 for an entire year, since I only stream it once a week mostly. But people have been asking me to play it, and I guess they're releasing the game soon, so yeah, I thought I'd take some time out. I might spend like an hour or so playing it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Locked? Is it because it's morning? No. It's a brothel. It should be open, right? What does that say? People alongside King Radovid will save the North. Okay. That's good to know.
I bloody well told him.
I'll never come back, you stinking standing.
Oh. Tried to go in the back door. Whatever. Yeah, so Witcher 3 map. Everyone should go. Just visit that.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Well, that's not nice. Whew.
Geralt in the nick of time, as always.
Geralt.
Sultan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't going more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to put them all out.
Oh, I get to punch people.
With pleasure.
Sure. Vagrant. Punch the vagrant. No. How dare you all attack me at once? It's just rude. Oh, camera. Ow. Oh, ow. Okay. Yeah, I'm so gonna die. Sorry, spaces.
Reminds me of a
piece.
Yeah, almost like we never left Berg.
Wow, he's strong. No. Oh, I was dodging. Whatever. Radovid is the Kim Jong-un of this world. Is he really? Hey, that's my first death on stream. That's not bad for an hour and a half. That's pretty good on Death March. You know, it's not bad for me. Usually I've died by like 5 minutes. It's not been too bad today. Kim Jong-un, is he actually that batshit insane? Really? Like, really? Dictator and all that? I mean, the soldiers seem a little, well, not good. Yeah. Rusty. Fist fights, you know. Yeah. Okay. This time we do this. The only problem I have with this game is just the loading times, and I get it because it's open world and a lot to load, but Jesus. Not good for streaming, because then I just sit here and babble, and you guys have to listen to me talk shit, basically. True. Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, come on. Do you get... I'm assuming you get to meet King Radovid at some point in this game. It feels like the story's pushing that way, you know? Okay.
I'll slay you like a dog. Fucking come on!
Me! Leave him to me!
Reminds me of a piece of...
Yeah, almost like we never left Berg. Told you to know.
Okay. Wait, is he like, what the fuck? I just let this guy kill them. I can just one-shot them. Oh man. So both. This is what I'm saying about Deathmarch being RNG.
Ah, please. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained.
Yes, you meet him. Not a spoiler. Hey, Nathan's here. Ooh, ooh.
What with the war on?
Caravan.
Meet to be found, but
Meet Untamed or Sam. Nathan meets Sam. He's the guy that did the Witcher 3 map. You guys, I swear to God, you'll get on like a house on fire. I think you both have about the same amount of passion for this game as each other. So, go, talk. Happy times. Okay.
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Zoltan's awesome. I like this guy. Couple of things.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss?
Always
Yennefer,
Triss and Yennefer.
perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
Talk shite, huh?
We've a wee problem then.
He's a typical dwarf. Very brash. Says it how it is. Oh, so Haravan was the one who actually showed us your map first, Sam, by the way. He linked us to it because he was just like, this is awesome. So we had a sneaky look. And then we obviously contacted you. So is it wrong that I want to buy the complete edition just to platinum this game again? No. To be fair, I've done that with some games. Like, I'd probably do that if they had like Final Fantasy 8, 7, 10, which they did. But I've not had time to do that. So, you know. It's because he is a dwarf, not racist.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself.
Just the
Maybe
culture
you can
in
explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chocked full of bums. Have no clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Haravan is the one that wrote our Witcher 3 guide, by which you've been using. Yeah. He uses maps to find locations in my guide without having to read my older game. See, you use each other's other stuff. It's so good. It's like so serendipitous. Sam used Nathan's stuff. Nathan used Sam's
dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
Sultan, you're so funny. Okay, what am I doing? Search ground floor for clues using your Witcher senses. Or I'll just steal your shit. Do you mind me stealing your shit? Nope. Okay, sweet. Klepto Geralt to the rescue. I will steal all your stuff. La 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 la.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Help streamline the Valen rewrite. Shitestorm. Shite is such a good word. It's a very British thing, but it's okay. I say shite. I'm from the north, so I gotta say shite. I mean, yeah.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like dandelion.
Okay. I've picked up about 10 ladles tonight. Jesus. Stop leaving ladles in boxes.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Yeah, like, that's the only thing, is getting the time to play a game like this. I honestly wish I was 10 years younger, you know, when you still had a bit of free time, still a teenager, and still at school or whatever. Yeah. Those are the days when I could just go to school, come back, play video games, like, all the time, you know. Those days were awesome. I'll put that in my stash. And these bolts, because I never use my crossbow, really. Probably should. I'm so lazy. Hunting trousers, whatever. Okay. Oh, hello.
Annual balladry contest. Silver laurel awarded to Master Dandelion.
Prince Hereward himself did the honours, and the feast afterwards to celebrate the laureates. Dandelion taught the swine to yodel, and I... another time.
Swine to yodel.
Nose is too small.
Aye, and the sword's too big. By the by, is that how it's done? Killing a wyvern?
Technique's not quite right, but you gotta admit he's doing it with gusto.
Is Zoltan in the other games? I don't remember him from Witcher 1, but then it's been a long time since I played that, and yeah. I get the feeling they have a lot of history, so I'm assuming it must be to some degree. This is a very strange brothel. Whew, okay.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
It's fun to just play without worrying how to write a guide, how to make notes, screenshots. Yeah. I like it when I can do that. And serious about his business. Dandelion and planning.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Have I met the Hierarch of Novigrad yet? No, because... No, I don't think so. I literally haven't done much in Novigrad. I've not done any side quests. I've just done the Triss stuff, the Dreamer stuff, and then this stuff. That's it. I have picked up the notice board quest, and yeah, I've not really done much exploring, so... Why? Is he an interesting person? Or they?
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... Ah, fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. So, Che?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Alright, interesting. He has a very distinctive name. I laugh at it every time I hear it. I won't tell you his name, but you'll know what I'm talking about when you do come across him. Alright. Yeah, I'll remember that one. I'm sure I will. Maybe off stream, I don't know. Is he part of the main quest line or the secondary quests? The side quests? That's not a spoiler, you can answer that. I don't mind. Read his planner. That's no, not the history. Books. Quest books? Oh, maybe a quest item? Let's just look at my inventory. Part of the main quest. Oh, okay, yeah. Well then, I only ever do main quest on the stream, so yeah. Hopefully you'll be watching when I do come across him. You can have a good laugh. Dandelion's plan, yes. Basically said where they all are. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of people to talk to, huh? Alright. Hey, I leveled up! Whoop, whoop. Level up, level up. I'll laugh or find you have a childish sense of humor. Alright. Hey, I'm a total kid. Like, never act my age. Ever. Yeah. Puppet. Stamina regen. So, delusion. Oh, I didn't have it equipped. Yeah, I did invest in it. I was like, hold on, I'm sure I have delusion, and it's maxed. It's just not equipped right now. Yeah, I'm gonna activate that shit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know. What to get, guys? What to get? Adrenaline. I feel like I need some damage. Just generally, damage is okay, but I don't know. It seems kind of useful. I have a delusion. Yes, I am deluded. What's going on here? Is anyone else having to buffer this stream? Or is it just Nathan's problem? Harriman's problem, sorry. I have to remember not to call him Nathan all the time. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of experience. Sweet.
Save me.
Wait, she's in? Oh, no. I was gonna say, what the hell? Whew, okay. This looks like it's gonna take us all around the show. One there. Stream is fine. Twitch seems to be having some issues over the past couple of days. Oh man. The last few weeks, honestly, the European servers seem really, really bad. Last week it signed me out, then it went down. The week before there was something wrong with their servers, and yeah, it's really RNG with Twitch right now. And it sucks if you're not a partner, because they're just like, oh, you're streaming, you need bandwidth? Oh, sorry. Nope. Yeah. Twitch is great, but I think since they've introduced like the Amazon, the Twitch Prime stuff, you know, I guess it's encouraging more people to use Twitch, but also screwing their servers up.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection.
Caravan's not a European.
Don't pay.
He's actually in America.
What you hollering for?
I'm in Europe, so it could be the ping, because I'm on a European server.
Shining armor.
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Greyhead? Oh, that's... What? I'm not paying that shit.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
The King of Beggars made a deal with Junior. This is his turf now.
Didn't hear nothing about that.
But you have heard what Bedlam does to people who cross him. Or you need a demonstration.
Come on, Fritz. Boss wants it that way. That's how it's got to be.
I'm in Europe. Yeah, exactly. It could be his ping to the European connection. I'm not entirely sure how Twitch sets up those servers.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you? Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Yeah, I don't know if when I go live on the European server, then everyone, the way you connect to it, if other people around the world have to connect to that server, whatever you're using to stream, or if they just connect to a local one anyway, and Twitch just kind of, it doesn't matter, you know. I'm not an expert on servers. I'm sure someone else more experienced will tell me. Pig. No, ping. My bad. Not pig. No pig. Not that I'm aware of. Likely distributed by Edge servers. I see. Yes. You'd think Amazon could afford some crazy server power. Took Dandelion out, whoring. Gerald.
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get
And I
your
can
goat?
make you laugh,
Same
Blackle.
thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Oh, that's just rude.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Covere. Ha! Horvere, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Wow, jealousy. Not becoming of a woman.
Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Can't have it both ways, love. Wow, some good experience from this quest. British peasants seem to be the most uncouth people you hear speak. Yes, there are some people in Britain that speak like that. Well, not obviously, they don't use the Old English words anymore, but the accent's similar. Definitely, yeah, you'll hear some people speak like that. Peasants, I think today they would be called the Brit working class. Yeah.
Looks like rain.
Not all the working class speak like that, but yeah. And yes, they're not really called peasants anymore. It's a very old-fashioned term. Peasants is kind of insulting.
Welcome. Do come in.
Okay, this guy seems a little weird. Where did we go?
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service?
Is he
Need
an
something
elf?
shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
Looks like an elf.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Yeah.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was
Not
blind.
expecting that. It's different. Damn, this game is awesome. It's just like... It's got quite a progressive message, even though there's a few interesting things, shall we say. But I like it. It's a funny sense of humor. The cross-dresser. It's a bit random. Hey man, whatever you're into, I have nothing against that. Not talking about accents, you're talking about their demeanor. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I lived in Manchester, which is predominantly working class people, and I don't know, they're really nice. I don't think, obviously you get, in any society, you always get very uncouth people, but most of them are very, very nice, generous kind of people. He was blind drunk, and then...
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
Interesting.
Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do you...
Why do I dress up?
Yes.
As a child,
Progressive.
I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
You think some of it's regressive? Yeah, I think, obviously, I don't want to go into too much of it, but yeah, obviously some of the way they depict the women is interesting from a woman's perspective. But it's a game. I mean, it's fantasy. It's just, it's a whole other thing. But I like how, it is quite different. Very unique storytelling they have in this game. So I like it. It's fun.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's blunt. Yeah, okay. I guess most people are in agreement with that statement. Deals with a lot of serious issues whilst trying to keep it relatable to a medieval fantasy world. I think they strike quite a good balance. The world is regressive, but there are characters who usually show a progressive view too. Yes, that's kind of what I'm noticing. Obviously there's a lot of slavery, there's a lot of horrible medieval things, a lot of oppression, but what I like, there's definitely a lot of strong people as well. Obviously there's the women are depicted, you've got Ciri and some very strong women, and then you have, there's a lot of, I like how open it is about sex and that kind of thing, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I think that's why it's so popular, right? It's just very different how it deals with relationships, but it deals with them in a really deep way, on a deeper level, and it's a very good examination of human nature, I think.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Or dresses. Geralt, I'd love to see him dress up. That would be fun. You think it lacks sex? Really? Yeah, it examines a lot of human sexuality, the differences in that, which is, vast levels of that. I don't know, there's a lot of sex in this game. More than a lot of games. And they're quite open about it, because a lot of games, to kind of avoid a lot of the ratings, will tone it down quite a lot. You don't really see much of it,
That hurts!
This game is unashamedly sexual sometimes. It's very grown up. What the? Hi? What's going on here?
Now, you piece of filth. I've killed you!
I just smash your face. Why am I being attacked? I don't understand. I didn't do anything to you. You just got wrecked, so whatever. Ooh, ham sandwich. And they always have food, which is nice. Too laxed on sex. The books there's a lot of episodes strange like this, but those fit well. Not lacked. Oh, lax. Oh, you mean it's almost too sexual? Yeah, maybe. But I think, again, it's quite a grown-up game, so it's got to reflect that, you know. It's a bit like Game of Thrones in the way they deal with it. That's just human nature, right? We are just about that. Okay, I am going to talk to the rest of these people and then probably end the stream there, because alas, hey, what is this? Barbershop? Barber. Ooh. Hello. Can you cut my hair?
Looking for a barber? Well, you found one. Welcome. I'll plough and shave the gentleman's noggin for half price.
Give me a haircut. As long as your hands aren't too shaky.
That's funny. Shaved head and ponytail, long hair let down. Just to shave. Oh. Is this the only options you get, really? Like, long hair let down. I'll get a shave. From the drunken barber. Yeah, I mean, this is odds. It's, you know, it's all good. Okay. That's enough of that.
So long.
That's funny. Nice touch. Free DLC, which adds additional options. I'm not sure it's available for free on PS4 though. I think, yeah, the only things you have to pay for are the big story DLCs, I believe. Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine. I have to look into it. I haven't actually downloaded any of the DLC. Should probably do that. Hello from... Hey! Damiano is back. Hello! Welcome back. I'm actually...
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
Not far off ending the stream. Oh, I feel bad now. Sorry. I'm good. How are you?
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after you. Why not?
Oh, but how long does it take? Fine, I'll do a meditation. I don't know. For an hour. I guess it's an hour. Really? This is the longest lesson in the history of ever.
And go home.
Oh.
Wonder if the rat patch will get well. Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says.
Busy with your studies. Oh.
Now can we talk?
What do you study?
What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe. No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mould. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Sea dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help.
I've got to get back to bed. Glad I caught your stream. Thanks for coming, Sam. It's awesome. I'm glad you came too. Bye. You're also at work? Awesome. I'm spoiling everyone's work. Wait. Probably shouldn't approve of that, but whatever. I don't care. It's fun. Medicine, wow. That is, yeah. Not surprised you're stressed then. Jesus. So you're studying to be a doctor then? Get out of my way, you stupid beggar dude.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
Ay. Oh, I like to see you here too, Blackle. Always appreciate it. Ooh, a notice. Stay out of the sewers. Okay. Where I've been. Portrait on weights and measures. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I'm training, I think it's your 5th year of study. I love doctors. 5th year, wow, that's... Yeah, it's like 7 years or something, isn't it? For full qualification? Or at least it is in Britain. I actually, I did my degree in law, and yeah, it would have taken me about 6 or 7 years to be fully qualified, and I was just like, yeah, no thanks. My degree was enough. And this is why I do what I do now. Completely different.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
6 years in Poland. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's still quite...
Geralt of Rivia at my
long
doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
And specialization. Always wanted to become one, attempted to be a PA. Got into physical anthropology instead. Wow, you guys are in interesting fields of study.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Physician assistant. Yeah, sort of got that, I think. I will find my own.
I think I can find my own way to the Vegelbud home.
Very well. Perhaps I can convince you to join me later at the races. I shall keep an eye out for you.
Yeah, maybe later, dude. So what would you specialize in then? 2 to 6 years, it depends. For example, surgery after 6. Oh wow, yeah. I can imagine surgery's kind of... Yeah, you need to know what you're doing. And what would your interest be then? Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing. This lady? Yes, that lady. Oh wait, this way. Ah, he wants to be an anesthesiologist. Getting anesthesia, huh? That's actually one of the hottest specializations, isn't it? You have to get it. You have to really, really, really know your stuff.
Did you catch him?
No, no.
Kind of dangerous if you mess up. Thought it was 12 years.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh,
It really
mate,
looked like
if
a
you
cup.
only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now.
Find a way.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
To the villa. Yeah. Probably can go around the back or something. Maybe. Guess not that way.
Nothing works up the first like business.
Ow!
You must get bored here.
Is it true?
No,
Most
no.
women
Oh,
bathe
I'd have to
but
speak
once
to that
every 3 years.
Oh. Maybe I should have pretended I was the cook.
Hey, you! Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Hey, stop talking to me.
Thanks, we ain't looking for no witcher.
Arg. Okay. Yeah. I am probably going to end the stream now. Poor Damiamo. He's just bad. Feel bad now. Blackle. You always make me laugh. Always entertaining when you're here. Yeah, I have... Oh. One of these days I will stream longer than like 2.5 hours. Should start the stream earlier. Do more streaming or whatever, you know?
Eternal heart, protect King.
Got a lot of work to do there.
Fall upon your knees before the eternal fire.
Bye, Jacopo. Thank you for coming. I'll see you. Black. See you in the next one. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, same time. Probably Gwent next week, I think. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Where? Oh, wow, it's all the way over there. That's cool. Bye, guys. Okay, yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone. And definitely see you all next week. Absolutely. I hope you'll all be there. been awesome, so thanks. I am going to save this shit, and then we're good. Okay, next week Gwent and maybe more story. We'll see.